Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you.
Hey my loves, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is misswachera. Remember to subscribe. Let's grow and glow together, and I promise you will love it here. So I've been thinking about something that no one really prepares you for your 20s. You know, they hype it up like it's supposed to be the time of your life. And sometimes it is, but other times, it's confusing as hell. You find yourself constantly toggling between, I've got this, and what am I doing with my life? You know, you wake up and some days you feel like a main character. Other days, you feel like a background. Something extra in everyone else's story. You're just, that extra part, yeah? You think you're supposed to have a plan. You're raised to believe that once you hit 20-something, especially 25, you'd know what you're doing, where you're going, who you are, etc. And you know what? The truth is, most of us, like me, we don't. We're just trying to stay afloat. You know, in your 20, the world feels both too big and way too small. You're not a kid anymore, but also you're not this polished adult that's adulting always promised you'd become. You know, you're expected to figure out your career, your love life, your financial path, and all this while keeping up appearance on social media. You want to be successful, but also not too intimidating. You want to be soft, but not a pushover. You want to be ambitious, but you also want to be humble. You want to be like put together, but still very relatable. But when you don't measure up, you internalize it like it's a personal failure. But guess what? It's not. It's just part of the process. This whole decade feels like building a house while you're living in it. Imagine, just trying to decorate one room while the roof is still leaking. You're trying to find joy while still healing from the past. You're trying to define who you are in a world constantly telling you who to be. God. That? Nobody tells you that growing also means grieving. Hey, grieving who you used to be. Grieving friendships that no longer fit. Grieving the version of yourself that thought life would go a certain way. You lose things in your 20s that don't always get closure. A friend you outgrew, a job that drained you, a relationship that didn't feel like love, but you tried to make it work anyway. And sometimes you don't even notice the grief. It shows up in various ways, such as exhaustion, as distance, as confusion. But through it all, you begin to learn that letting go isn't always loss. Sometimes it's an act of love for yourself. Friendships in your 20s are wild. You go from seeing your best friends every day to scheduling calls 2 weeks in advance. Some friends disappear quietly, no drama, just silence. I'm that friend. Others become your anchors in ways you never expected. You learn to appreciate depth over frequency. That a once-a-month catch-up call can mean more than daily texts. That your real friends won't guilt you for disappearing. They'll make space for your return. You also start making new friends in very unexpected ways and unexpected places. That random coworker who makes you laugh during lunch. The girl you met at yoga who turns out to be your soul sister. The internet friends who know your entire journey better than some people in your real life, In your 20s, you stop needing a crowd and starting craving connection. Some real soul level connection. Can we talk about money? Are you ready for that conversation? It's either not enough or just enough to feel like you're surviving. Most of us aren't taught how to handle it, to be honest. Taxes. But you're supposed to file your taxes before the end of next month. FYI. Budgets, credit scores, retirement plans, your emergency funds. All you need is that adulting. Adulting is expensive, man. There is rent, there is food, there is insurance, there is transport, there is family expectations. My God, there is side hustles, all of it. Sorry, all of it is expensive. You try to be responsible. You make spreadsheets. If you don't have a spreadsheet, you're the G. You track your spending. Then a bad week hits. When you're PMSing. And suddenly you're trying to buy takeout, And you buy that takeout for 4 days in a row because cooking feels like too much, You hustle, you freelance, you burn out, you land jobs you prayed for. Then you realize they don't feel the way you thought they would. Emphasis on that. And sometimes the hardest part is not even being broke, by the way. It's feeling like you shouldn't be, you're supposed to make it. Like everyone is also doing better. People are buying cars, people are furnishing houses, but you feel like you missed some secret adulting seminar where everyone else figured it out, but you. But you know what? Spoiler alert. They did not. Anyway, romantic love in your 20s, it's a whole curriculum. You date people you swear are the one until they're not. You stay too long with people who don't choose you. You bend, you shrink, you justify, You let red flags become decorations because you just want it to work. You experience heartbreak, the kind that knocks the wind out of you, the kind that makes food taste different, music sound heavier. But you also experience healing. You learn how to love yourself in the spaces where others didn't. You realize that attention isn't affection, that chemistry isn't compatibility. You start choosing peace over butterflies. And you understand that the love you always look for starts with how you talk to yourself. Remember that. Some days in your 20s, just getting out of bed is a victory. My God. Paying your bills, victory. Not crying at work, especially me as an internal auditor, victory. Saying no, my God, that's a win. Resting without guilt, huge win. The big milestones, the promotions, the engagements, the degrees, those are cool. Yeah. But the small quiet wins, the ones that nobody sees, those are the real ones. Like learning how to sit with discomfort, or forgiving someone who never apologized, or realizing you don't even need to chase people who don't value you. Those are small wins. Because these small wins become your foundation. They will teach you to trust yourself, to celebrate progress and not perfection. My theme for this year is progress over perfection. Not in those lines. It is, consistency is more important than perfection. Yeah. So, anyway, let's talk about our burnout. Burnout becomes a familiar flavor. You stretch yourself thin trying to keep up. You say yes to things you should have just said no to, You confuse productivity with worth. And then one day you crash. Not just tired, tired is one thing, but you feel empty. And that's when you start choosing slowness. You realize that doing everything isn't sustainable. The rest is productive. That comparison is a trap. That your timeline is not supposed to look like anyone else's. It's yours, honey. So you begin to let go of the rush. You stop chasing every opportunity like it's your last chance. You start saying, if it's meant for me, it won't miss. My favorite phrase is, when something's supposed to work for me, even the baskets will hold water for me. So you begin to trust your pace. And despite all the confusion and chaos, you grow. You age. You become someone you never thought you'd be, in the best way possible. Your style changes, your dreams evolve, your tolerance for nonsense drops drastically. Talk to me about that. You start enjoying your own company. You start creating little routines that feel sacred. You realize that solitude isn't lonely. It's powerful. You find peace in things that you used to bore you. Like drinking tea, organizing your kitchen, or going to bed early. Or cleaning your house like I'm doing right now. There's a subtle joy in no longer needing to prove yourself. In being okay with not being everyone's favorite. In choosing yourself, even when it's hard. That, my dear, your 20s will test your faith. Your faith in people, your faith in life, and mostly your faith in yourself. You will go through seasons where nothing makes sense, where you question every single thing, where the silence feels like punishment. But those seasons, they don't last forever. You learn how to find stillness in the noise. You learn how to trust the unfolding. You stop needing a 5-year plan. And you start to get through one day at a time. As slowly as you can. And you know what? Without realizing it, you've already figured these things out. Of course, not all at once, but piece by piece. And you become more gentle, more honest, and more you. And you know what? The truth is, your 20s don't look like a highlight reel. They look like, a little bit of starting over, losing people, changing cities, which I did this year, breaking down. I do continuously, healing, and trying again. They look like awkward first dates and crying in your car, if you have one, and laughing so hard with your friends you forget you were sad. They look like learning how to cook rice without burning it, like reading books that change you, like spending a Friday night cleaning because it's cheaper than going out. That's my life. They look like one long, winding, unpredictable path towards yourself. And that's exactly how it's meant to be. As I close off, if you're in your 20s, or even just feeling like you're lost, just take a deep breath. You're not behind, my dear. You're not broken. You're just becoming. This decade that you're in isn't about doing it all right. It's about learning, trying, stumbling, healing. You discover what matters, and you let go of those things that don't matter, and those people that don't matter. Wherever you are, even if it feels messy or uncertain or just a little lonely, remember that you're okay. Remember you're doing better than you think. And if nobody has told you today, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you for showing up. I'm proud of you for still caring. And I'm proud of you for still trying. Keep going. Keep becoming yourself. Keep building your life brick by brick. You are becoming. And remember, consistency is more important than perfection. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Ciao.
This one I got you with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did that bada. That cover my face, calling me that bada. Biggie man, we don't be where I bada. Tell me, what's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, and the feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, and the feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, they try to take it one way. Plenty survive with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it come? You are come, all the Bentley, the cash, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the Bentley, the cash, ride the whip, I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my court, I'm paddling. Shara Shinabella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen drinks. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. But I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shine, I'll be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet. Oh no, I now.
one knee, because you're the only one to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair, was me out of fear. You find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Cause the point of crying, it was never even now. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? Boys are weird, boys are weird. He doesn't see us. You're not looking at me, boy. Boys are weird, boys are weird. He doesn't see us. You're not looking at me, boy.
He say that I'm good enough, but I'm not good enough. Think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. Ain't it been what it been? Calling his phone like, yo, send me a pin. Look at my shit, cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
Boys are weird, boys are weird. He doesn't see us. You're not looking at me, boy. Boys are weird, boys are weird. He doesn't see us. You're not looking at me, boy. Good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough, If I had it my way, you would know that you were. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
took your risk, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart in your hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust who I let the truth. Got me questioning what I've done. It used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, but it's necessary. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. No, I wanna be around. I'm studying more and more. I didn't think it ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if it's love, I wanna drown. I need to hear it from you. Nothing we know long time now. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. If you really care for me, just make sure you're there for me. Feel I'm falling in too deep. That's okay, just rescue me. Let me know what you want from me. Open up, let me in and see, boy. Yeah, I know where I wanna be. Just wanna know what you're loving me for. Don't let me up, don't let me go. You know I wanna be around. I'm studying more and more. I didn't think my head would be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Love, I wanna drown. I need to hear it from you. Nothing we know long time now. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down, let me down. Hurt me, yeah. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you do what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going where I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you do what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom comes from New York to shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going where I want.
get some me time.
Hope you do what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You do what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.